was happening, people started putting up these videos of Jones and I. We did a sit down with Joe Rogan a while back. And I was talking about how it would be very difficult for him to change if nothing around him changed. And for a guy that has these issues, whether it be alcohol, whether it be drugs, that dead time is your worst enemy, because all those vices start to pull at you whenever you're just sitting home with nothing to do, especially if you're not a person that does that a lot. And seeing him get into trouble again, you know, a lot of people in my circle, they text me almost celebratory, but that's not me. Like, I didn't celebrate it. I didn't celebrate the kid getting in trouble again. I don't think that you should celebrate someone in their darkest celebrate or dance on someone's grave in their darkest moments, because you don't do that to people, man. Because ultimately, are you a human being, or does this competition overtake everything? And I didn't find any joy in seeing that kid, or the guy. I mean, at 30, he's now the man, 32 years old. You know, I used to call him a kid when he was 23. At 32 years old, I did not enjoy seeing that man in that situation again, because it's just bad. But again, it won't change. It won't change until something or the people around him change.
Well, you know, folks, Daniel Cormier, you know, his response, it absolutely shocked me. It shocked me, but I think Daniel Cormier understands what's going on. Now, DC doesn't give John Jones a pass. Okay, let's really get that out there. He's not giving him a pass, but I think DC understands, just like I do, just like General Africa does, and just like a lot of us understand, that there's media propaganda. Okay, and I think he really does understand what the media propaganda is. It's not a pass, but I think he understands. Stay tuned.
Coach Sheldon Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
All right. LDMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, Big Dumb McCarthy. Big Dumb McCarthy has come out and basically said that, hey, John Jones is an absolute loser. Okay? He's an absolute loser that should be jailed and cut from the UFC. And then Big Dumb McCarthy even took it further and said that if he does get cut from the UFC, then I'm going to go to Scott Coker and urge Scott Coker not to sign John Jones to Bellator. Wow. Now, I can tell you right now, that's very personal. It's very personal. And, you know, he went on a podcast, and Big Dumb McCarthy, he was saying that, you know, hey, listen, John Jones is a liar. This is who John Jones really is. This is this. Now, I'm not defending John Jones or giving John Jones a pass, okay? I'm not doing either of that. But, you know, DC understands what's going on with this, okay? It's a propaganda. Because, you know, I searched, guys. I looked and looked and looked. And I was looking for comments from John McCarthy on Conor McGregor. Okay? I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any comments about Conor McGregor. So if John Jones is a loser, then what the hell is Conor McGregor? What is Conor McGregor? Okay, then he was saying that, you know, John Jones shot a gun. Well, okay, that is alleged. He had a gun, but there's no proof that he actually shot the gun. Somebody said they heard a gunshot, but, you know, if we're being very technical, well, I mean, allegedly, there's no evidence that he shot the gun. It's not there. Okay? Where is his comments on Conor McGregor? Okay, as a matter of fact, where's John McCarthy's comments on Ashley Evans Smith? Guys, the thing of it is in this situation is that John Jones don't have the right complexion, okay? And let's just put it out there. I don't like using the word double standard, okay? I don't like that at all. John Jones don't have the right complexion. And do you guys notice that the media, when a black guy, when he do anything, when a black man does anything, okay, they go and they write articles, they talk about all this stuff. But look at Conor McGregor, man. And Conor McGregor, you know the only reason why they had to talk about that is because what he did was so severe. I'm talking about, the assault charges that these women are allegedly Conor McGregor raped them. I mean, this dude he threw a dolly through a bus. This guy punched the old man in the face because he didn't want none of that nasty ass whiskey. Okay? I mean, this guy, he assaulted a fan that tried to take a picture with him. This man stole a fan's glove that wanted an autograph. I mean, the list goes on and on and on for Conor McGregor. But, I didn't hear John McCarthy call Conor McGregor a loser. I didn't hear John McCarthy say that Conor McGregor needed to be cut from the UFC. Hell, where's Big John's or where's Big Dummy's comments on Flat Booty Smith? I mean, isn't that despicable? Isn't that disgusting what she did? She took those hospital masks, that was supposed to be donated to the hospital, and she's actually on video camera. She's on videotape stealing these masks. Her and her boyfriend, Dumb Wilson Jr. How do you explain this? See, guys, I want y'all to understand something. If you are black, and I don't care who don't like this, if you're black, and if you do something, you can't be forgiven. I mean, hey, let's look at Michael Vick. Let's look at Michael Vick. People still talking about Michael Vick and the dog charges. Let's look at Terrell Owens. Chad Ochocinco. But then, they don't say anything about Peyton Manning, when he put his penis on top of a trainer's head. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about Big Ben Roethlisberger. Nobody talks about him. Nobody talks about his allegations and his constant getting in trouble with the police. Nah, they don't talk about that. But they're going to put John Jones, they're going to put Floyd Mayweather, they're going to put Adrian Broner right here front and center. And people are asking me, Coach, how come you hadn't said anything about the John Jones situation? Well, the reason why I'm not, tell you what, here's what I'll do. When John McCarthy talks about Conor McGregor, when John McCarthy discusses Ashley Evans Smith and her stealing that those hospital supplies, then okay, I'll say something about John Jones. It is something that people always want black men on social media. Y'all always want us to be fair. You always want us to be fair. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing fair about this, okay? Listen, I don't care what you tell me. Big Dumb McCarthy, he said nothing about Conor McGregor. Big Dumb McCarthy, he ain't said nothing about Brock Lesnar. I mean, God dog, out of all the F-ups, if he want to call somebody an F-up, that's Brock Lesnar. If you want to call somebody an F-up, hey, listen, that's Conor McGregor. I don't even disagree with his assessment, of John Jones messing up. Yeah, John Jones messed up. Yeah, he did. Messed up several times. But he didn't call Conor McGregor an F-up, did he? No, he didn't do that. He didn't say that McGregor needs to be cut from the UFC. He didn't go as far as saying that if McGregor got out of the UFC and tried to go to Bellator, he didn't say that he would make sure that Scott Coker not sign Conor McGregor. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Y'all ain't got to say it. I'm going to say it, okay? It's propaganda, okay? And it definitely got something to do with race. I don't care what you say. That's exactly what this is. Okay? Because you can't explain. I mean, who can tell me in the comment section? Why didn't he say anything about McGregor? Why didn't he say anything about Lesnar? Why didn't he say anything about this Ashley Evans Smith? I mean, hell. Even Ariel Helwani talked about the Ashley Evans Smith story. Even he did. Because everybody and their mama looking at her like, girl, you a thief. You need to be in jail. Shouldn't she be cut from the UFC? Shouldn't she be in jail? I mean, for stealing masks at a time like this? Then saying, they don't know what happened to the mask. What you mean? She a thief. Yep, John got a DWI. Yep. Okay, he's guilty. And John Jones actually is taking a plea deal. Okay, he's probably going to have to do, I think they said about, 98 hours of community service or 48 hours and pay like a $500 fine. And people are losing their damn mind. Oh, man, he only got to pay a $500 fine. Well, I mean, let's look at what Conor McGregor had to pay. He threw a dolly through a window. He threw that through a window. Okay, I mean, he got off scot-free. He got a slap on the wrist for that. Okay, I mean, he assaulted that man in the bar. Slap on the wrist. And these women that's coming forward saying that Conor McGregor allegedly assaulted him, nothing happened yet. Slap on the wrist. Okay, him assaulting a fan and tearing the man's cell phone up, slap on the wrist. And nothing happened when he stole a fan's glove. Slap on the wrist. Rest my case. So please don't ask me to discuss John Jones, and don't ask me to give you my view on what he's done now. It's not happening. Okay, you tell some of these other media members, you tell them to get on Ashley Evans Smith, you tell them to get on McGregor like they're supposed to, and you tell big dumb McCarthy to get on Ashley Evans Smith, and you tell dumb McCarthy to get on McGregor. And if and that happens, then I consider being fair. But right now, not getting it out of me.